Hello everyone, this is Riya Chandok, your social studies teacher. So if you are watching this video, I am quite sure that you must have watched all the previous videos as well. Also, I am sure that all my videos must have helped you out in each chapter. But here I want to clear a point. That is, the motive of making these videos is not to make you a copycat. That whenever you wanted any answers, whenever you wanted uh, to find the answers of any chapter, you can simply go to the videos and find the answers. No, the the actual objective behind this is to make you self-sufficient, is to guide you that how you can mark your answers, how you can find all the answers given in your exercise yourself by just carefully reading the chapter. So I again and again insist on reading the chapter carefully. So if you read the chapter of all history, geography or civics, if you read the chapter carefully, you can easily find all the answers yourself. And trust me, when you read the chapter, when you find all the answers yourself, you automatically learn those answers. You need not to give extra time learning those answers or learning those questions or learning those exercises or anything, right? So I think I'm clear here that my videos are to guide you, is it is to provide you a direction. These videos should not make you a copycat, right? So without further ado, let's start today's chapter. Okay, so I'm moving my screen to my book. So for class 6 geography, today we will do the exercises of chapter number 6, major landforms of the earth. So in the exercises, first of all, there are fill in the blanks. First one is the Alps and the Urals are dash mountains. So the Alps and the Urals are fold mountains. Next, the sunken part of a block mountain is called a dash. So the sunken part of a block mountain is called a graben. Next, the Nile basin is in dash. So the Nile basin is in Egypt. Next, Mount Kilimanjaro is a dash mountain. It is a volcanic mountain. Next, among the different landforms, dash are rich in mineral deposits. So plateaus are rich in mineral deposits. Next, after fill in the blanks, there are answer the following. First one is name the major landforms of the world. So the major landforms of the world are mountains, plateaus, valleys, plains, trenches. I repeat, mountains, plateaus, valleys, plains, and trenches. Next, distinguish between internal and external forces. So, first we will write about internal forces. So, internal forces or tectonic forces are, first point, related to the forces acting from within the earth. Related to the forces acting from within the earth. Second, lead to sudden changes on the face of the earth. Third, bring about sudden and massive changes. Third, lead to uplifting on sinking of earth's surface. Fourth, examples earthquake, volcanoes, etc. After that, external forces or gravitational forces, also known as exogenetic forces. So these are related to forces acting from above the surface of the earth. Related to forces acting from above the surface of the earth. Lead to slow and steady changes on the face of the earth. Next, bring about continuous changes. Next, lead to wearing away and rebuilding of earth's surface. Next, examples, agents of gradation like wind, water, glaciers, etc. So this was your answer number 2. Now third one is, how are mountains different from plateaus? Again, I am dictating the answer. Please note it down. The mountains differ from plateaus as In one column we'll write about mountains and in the other column we'll write about plateaus. So below mountain we will write first point, a mountain is a natural elevation of the earth's surface. First point, a mountain is a natural elevation of the earth's surface. Second point, it has broad base and narrow summits. It has broad base and narrow summit. Third point, a peak is the highest point on a mountain. A peak is the highest point on a mountain. Fourth point, a chain of mountains with several peaks is called a range. A chain of mountains with several peaks is called a range. This is 4 point. Next, under plateaus, we'll write first, a plateau is a broad, level, elevated area of land. Plateau is a broad, level, elevated area of land. Second point, it is also called tableland since it has a flat top with sharply falling sides. It has a flat top with sharply falling sides. Third point, the steep side of a plateau is called an escarpment. The steep side of a plateau is called an escarpment. So these are the 3 points under the heading plateaus. Now question number 4 is, how are block mountains formed? How are they different from fold mountains? So for this answer, come to page number 53 of your books. Now for answer number 4, on page number 53 under the heading block mountains, we will write from here, when two plates on the earth's crust diverge or get pulled apart, fractures appears on the earth's surface. These fractures are called faults. After this we will write from here, the land between the fault lines either subsides or rises. The uplifted part of the land, then we have to come to next page. Uplifted part of the land is called host or block mountain, right till here. So now for the second part of the answer, that how are they different from fold mountains, we have to come to page number 53 again. So fold mountains are different from block mountains as from here. Fold mountains are formed by the upliftment and folding of land masses due to lateral compression caused by tectonic or internal forces. Right? This is. Now question number 5 is, how are mountains useful to humans? So for this answer, come to page number 55 of your books. So on page number 55, under the heading Importance of Mountains, we will write, I'll make you write about 7 to 8 points, but you can write any 6 points in your notebooks. So first point is, mountains influence the climate of land. This is first point. Second point, mountains help cause rain by forcing clouds carrying moisture to rise, condense and come down as rain. This is second point. Third point, several perennial rivers originate from mountain glaciers. The Indus, Brahmaputra and Ganges are some rivers fed by mountain glacier. This is third point. Fourth point, many freshwater lakes and springs are also found in mountains. They act as reservoirs of water. This is fourth point. Fifth point, mountains are rich in flora and fauna. This is fifth point. Sixth point, dams built across river valleys provide irrigation and hydroelectricity. Example, Bhakranangal Dam built on river Satluj. Seventh point, mountains and their picturesque always encourage tourism. This is seventh point. Eighth point, they also support sporting activities such as paragliding, rock climbing, hand gliding, river rafting and skiing. So these are the 8 points of answer number 5. You can write any 6 points in your notebooks. Now question number 6 is, define a plateau. How are they useful to human beings? So for this answer, come to page number 55. On page number 55, under the heading plateaus, first we will write, a plateau is a broad, level, elevated area of land. Since a plateau has a flat top with sharply falling side, it is also called tableland. After this, we have to write the importance of plateaus, right? Or how they are useful to human beings. So the plateaus are useful to human beings, and we'll write from here. First point, lava plateaus like the Deccan Plateau. Then we have to come to next page. Largely composed of black soil which is very fertile. It is useful for the cultivation of crops. This is first point. Second point, most plateaus have rich deposits of minerals. The Chotanagpur Plateau in India has rich deposit of iron, manganese and coal. This is second point. Third point, many will write from here, not from here. We will write from here. Plateaus form waterfalls. Instead of they, right? Plateaus form waterfalls. The water falls with great force and helps rotate turbines to generate electricity. Hundru falls on the rivers Subarnanekha is an example, right? So these are the 3 points of answer number 6, right? Now question number 7 is, what are plains? How are they formed? Why do people prefer to live on plains? So there are 3 parts for this question. So first let us come to page number 56. So on page number 56, under the heading plains, first we will define the plain. So a plain is a low-lying vast flat land. A low-lying vast flat land is called a plain. Generally, plains are at 200 meter above mean sea level. Plains are formed in different ways. First, most of them are leveled alluvial tract. Second, alluvial tracts are formed by the deposits brought down by rivers and their tributaries. This is second point. Third point, rivers bring down eroded material from the mountains, which is called debris or alluvium. It contains sand, silt, clay, and animal and plant matter. After this, fourth point will start from here. Plains are usually fertile and are extensively used for the cultivation of crops. So these are the 4 points that how plains are formed. After this, we have to write, why do people prefer to live on plains? So people prefer to live on plain because usually water is abundant. The land being flat and fertile enables cultivation of crop. It is possible to build an excellent network of roads and railways. The ports and harbors in coastal plains promote international trade. Right? So this was our answer number 7. Now question number 8 is, name some human activities that pollute water and degrade land. Suggest 2 measures to prevent pollution and degradation. So I am dictating the answer. Please note it down. First we'll write, human activities that pollute water are, first, discharge of untreated sewage and industrial effluents into water bodies. Second, chemical fertilizers and pesticides are extensively seep into underground water streams. Third, other rural activities like bathing animals and washing clothes. After this, for the next part, the degradation of land is caused by deforestation, overgrazing, dumping of garbage, surface mining, etc. Now we will write the measures. So we'll put the heading as, following steps can be taken to prevent pollution of water. First, treating effluents before discharging into water bodies. Using chemical fertilizer in a controlled way. And third, using water discreetly and efficiently. Now, the following steps can be taken to control land degradation. First, promote afforestation, promote controlled grazing, and dumping waste only in selected spots. Right? So this was our answer number 8. Now let's do the multiple choice questions. So the very first multiple choice question is, mountains and hills differ on the basis of options elevation, rock, slope, or all of the above. So mountains and hill differ the basis of all of the above, right? It differs in elevation, rock, slope, all. Second, rivers of ice on mountain are called, so rivers of ice on mountains are known as glaciers. Correct option is B. Weaknesses in the earth's crust are called, these are known as faults. So correct option is B. Fourth one, the Deccan Plateau is or an intermontane plateau, continental plateau, lava plateau, or none of the above. So Deccan Plateau is a lava plateau. So correct option is C. Next, the movement of large pieces of Earth's crust when pushed from below by heating magma is called, it is known as plate tectonics. So the correct option is A, plate tectonics. Next, one of the main agents of gradation or denudation is earthquake, water, volcanoes, or folding or faulting. It is water. So correct option is B. Next, the land that subsides between two faults is called horst or vent, graben, or tableland. It is known as graben. So correct option is C. Next, the Appalachian Mountains are formed due to uplift and folding of the land. So here correct option is A, uplift and folding of the land. Next, plains are the most densely populated parts of the world because options, the land is excellent for cultivation, transport network can be established with ease, life is hard in mountainous areas, or all of the above. So plains are mostly densely populated because all the above reasons are correct. So here the correct option is D. So that is all for today's video. If you liked the video or if the video was helpful to you, don't forget to hit the like button. If you have any query, any doubt, anything, you can always comment in the comment box. And also for further videos, for further updates, please subscribe to the channel, because I'll be bringing more and more educational videos for you, and apart from educational videos, some other general life videos as well. So stay in touch with the channel and also share it with your friends so that they can also be benefited with our videos. Thank you for watching.